Taz and Donna was popping. What up, Gwen, Nettie? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, hotties and shooters, to the Hot Shot Radio Show. This is your boy, Hot Shot. If you're new to the show, please share that free love. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to you, returning hotties and shooters. What it do? Vibes with Empress, Nettie 03, Dar Blue Pedo, Rico the Brat, Press Queen, Hollywood Teaser, Deeper Than Skin Deep, Rico the Brat, Yogi Fit, Neon John J. Who else is in here? Shout out. Hold on a second. I want to give a few shout outs. One of the first shout outs I want to give is to Empress Brown Bella. That's the sis from day one. She has created her own YouTube channel. I want you guys to show your love and support. She has a lot of interesting things she will be and has spoken about. So definitely go ahead and check her out. Who else I have over here? Let's see. I also have a shout out for Deeper Than Skin Deep. And she, I believe, she's in the comments. What's going on, everybody? So y'all go ahead and definitely support Deeper Than Skin Deep. She has her own beauty channel. So for all you ladies, queens out there that, is interested in the beauty supply and all that other stuff, to beautify and glam up the ladies, go ahead and check her out. Definitely interesting things for you ladies over there. What else? King Ya, what's going on, brother, man? Good to see all of you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and start this off with a little bit of humor. So a lot of people have been wondering, they've been wondering a lot of things about me. Her channel is beauty related. So everybody interested in beauty, anything, definitely go ahead and check out Deeper Than Skin Deep. Let's see. I'm going to start off with a little bit of humor because there's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot. So I've been trying to take a deep breath and take it all in. Like, you're very welcome, Deeper Than Skin Deep. But it's a lot. I definitely agree that it is. Let me see what is this not. Oh, right. Yeah, this is it. It is a lot. What up, Rico? What's going on? Yo, so for everybody that was wondering what my subscriber count was, I have it here for you guys pulled up. Because, we have a lot of nosy people on YouTube and shit, so, you know how that goes. Jennifer Huff. What's going on, Queen? Good to see you. Really, really good to see you. Shout out to Jennifer, everybody in the building. Hold on, we gotta drop a bomb for Jennifer. Hold on. We gotta drop a bomb for Jennifer, baby. You dig? It's going down in the yo. All right. So yeah, this is it right here, my subscriber count, y'all. Welcome to the chat, Jennifer. It's a pleasure having you. It's always a pleasure having you. All right. Here we go. Here's my subscriber count. Here we go. Here's my subscriber count for all the people that was dying to find out. Leader Talks. What's going on, Queen? What's going on? What's going on, everybody tuning in? Welcome to the Hot Shot Radio Show. We are discussing a couple of things today on the show. Very interesting topics. We are going to discuss the Cardi B and review her new single plus video, and then we're going to also discuss the T.I and Tiny Case and Lisa Bloom picking it up. So, first and foremost, we're going to discuss Cardi. I'm waiting on two co-hosts that will be discussing the Cardi situation and maybe the Lisa Bloom with me. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at my subscriber count. It is 2 point. Wait, can y'all see this? Hold on. Oh man, YouTube is funny, yo. Yeah, there you go. All right, y'all see that? There you go. That's my subscriber count right there. 2.56 million subscribers. You dig? We rich, we famous, y'all. We made it. We collectively, all of us. Oh man. Wait, I can't really see y'all in the comments. Hold on. I'm over here tripping, man, because I'm over here tripping because YouTube be bugging out. This is how I know for a fact that YouTube be bugging out. First of all, I'm going through, I go to my channel earlier to make sure my video is uploaded. What up, Slade? What's going on, sis? Kenneth Cooper, how you got back in here? You're a liar and a demon. How the hell you in here? I thought your demonic ass was blocked, but you are now, because you ain't even supposed to be here. You a stalker, and you're very evil, so bon voyage. Don't forget the right, fool. So yeah. Yeah, we made it, Vibes. We made it. 2.56 million subscribers. For everybody that was down to know. This ain't no Photoshop, none of that. I mean, your boy don't do the Photoshop. What up, Press Queen? What's going on, sis? Good to see you. This is actually this is an actual footage snapshot of my screen on my iPad. I mean, I was just looking for my own video to see if it had uploaded or the thumbnail had uploaded or whatever the case was. And then it said I had 2.56 million subscribers. But this is how I know YouTube been bugging out lately, because I ain't got nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. So I'm like, yo, shoot, that's more than Lovely T and Tasha K combined. YouTube is tripping. Where the views at? So look, as you can see, one was waiting. This was before. This is when I uploaded the thumbnail. So I'm like, yo, what's going on with YouTube? But I went back over there and checked, and it was going. So I'm like, oh, all right. First of all, I don't even have my subscriber count listed. So why was it listed? And then why the heck did it say 2.56 million subscribers? So I was bugging, like, all right, YouTube definitely either glitching or bugging. Yeah, they need to cut me a check for the inconvenience. You know what I mean? Pain and suffering. Just kidding, YouTube. Just kidding, YouTube. But you could cut me a little, incentive. What up, Sweets the Queen? What's going on, sis? So yeah, that was YouTube's funny mistake today. Where the subscribers reside. That was their funny mistake. I'm like, yo, YouTube's really bugging. Like, this is not a small mistake. They should have left that mistake there. I'm playing. I want to do this organically. Now, I mean, we're going to do this organically and earn our way to the top spot. Work for it. Nothing free comes easy. You feel me? But I guess my guests are a little late. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and review the new Cardi B Up single plus video. I mean, she did her thing. She did a single plus she did a video. to the single, as she did with the whole WAP. I mean, Cardi B come through. She be coming through, man. Listen, let's go ahead and take a look. I hope Cardi, please don't strike me. Please don't flag me. Please don't. Just please don't. I ask you to please don't. All right. This is Cardi B's official YouTube channel, so y'all go ahead over there and show some love and support. If y'all wish to do so. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and watch the video here, but you can also watch it over there. Thank you, King Ya. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, brother. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and watch. See, I gotta give my little commentary, y'all. So please excuse me if I'm posing plain. That's just how it's gotta go. Per YouTube guidelines. So yeah, she started off raw, like, yo, she's in the cemetery. She's like, I'm burying everybody. Try me. I'm burying you. I'm back on the scene. You dig? Yeah, you right. Deeper Skin Deep. She ate that. She came through. Cardi was hungry. And she ate. I mean, she was hungry. You could see the hunger in this video. So far, the whole theme, the visual, you know what I'm saying, is on point. It's popping. So yeah, she came through pretty much subliminally saying, listen, I'm visiting the cemetery because I'm laying all y'all down. Allegedly. Let's continue. Y'all think about Cardi outfits, man. Like, Cardi looking good. She looking real good in these streets. You know what I mean? Like, body's up to par. You know what I mean? It's on point. Yeah, so Cardi doing her thing, man. She came out fresh look. Body looking good. I don't know if it's a mixture of, enhancements plus working out, or I don't know what, but it's looking good. I mean, she's coming through. The visuals, the outfits. Different hairstyles, the colors. Yo, Riplo, what's good, Cuzzo? Good to see you, man. Good to see the family in the building. She's bringing the heat. Let's continue. She's bringing the heat. Wow. And listen. It's a funeral, says Vibes with Empress. It's a funeral. When I tell you, man, Cardi came through and let everybody in the music industry know, when I'm back, y'all fuck. Excuse my French. But when she said, when I'm back, all y'all bees is fuck. She did that, but Cardi always give a look, bro. Yeah, she do. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people downplay Cardi and discredit Cardi. They don't give her the props she deserves. But Cardi always comes through. She could be gone for months. Next you know, boom. Headlines everywhere. She trending everywhere. She going viral. That's just what Cardi do. Let's go ahead and continue. Yo, she blinging. She icy. She sassy. Everything just went together perfectly well, and meshed together in this video and gave the energy and the vibe that she wanted it to give. You know what I'm saying? She created this energy, this vibe, this look, this storyline, this, you know what I'm saying? And it went with everything just complemented, you know what I'm saying, each other. Look, I'm driving, I pulled over and got a ratchet. And got ratchet. Yeah, man. Hold on. We about to get a little bit more. Wow. So a lot of broke niggas is hurt right now. If it up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's motherfucking stuck. A lot of motherfuckers is hurt right now, man. She said broke boys don't deserve no poof. Ooh, Cardi is hurting their feelings because she ain't talking to me. She hurting their feelings. What up, Miss T? What up, Queen? Yeah, Cardi hurting their feelings with that one, man. Oh, man. Keza, what's going on, Queen? Good to see you. Good to see you. What y'all think so far, man? Cardi coming through. Coming through with the visuals. Coming through with the choreography. Cardi's actually doing choreography in this video. Like, you don't see too many female MCs to do choreography in their videos. Megan was one of the few, that be doing choreography. But you don't really see that. You never really have seen it in the past either. You know what I mean? This is something like something new. I mean, it's a new trend. So it's like a new trend for female MCs to choreograph. But if that's the case, then shouldn't we hold male MCs to the same standard and have them choreograph? I mean, what up, King Gemini? Shouldn't we do this same thing for the males? We should be like, yo, listen, get on some B2K shit. Get on some, some Chris Brown shit. Some Omarion shit, man. Start freestyle, start bebopping or something. Start breakdancing. Who's something for the culture? So we should make the male rappers breakdance and bebop and all that. I mean, two-step. All they do is really two-step. She has to keep going, though. Cardi got to drop something after this. Yeah, she definitely do. Cardi be taking long breaks for whatever reason. She was pregnant for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I just got to say, she got a strong, what up, Nicole Woods? She got a strong fan base because she could take the longest break, come back, boom. And it's like she never left. They continue right where she left off. So I got to give her and the Barty gang a lot of props for that. Tanusia, what's going on, Queen? Let's continue listening. I got a little carried away. Thank you so much, Slade. Thank you, Rico the Brat, for that reminder. I got a little carried away. I played a little bit too much. What up, T-Bo T? What's going on? All right, so... Man, listen, so far this video crazy. Shit crazy. I mean, the graphics. I mean, I don't care what people say. They were saying, oh, yeah, she used a green screen. Who don't use a green screen? Even they use green screens in movies, man. Come on. Let alone a video. So that's not valid. That's not a valid claim. Of course, people use green screens. It's the whole art. It's the whole creation of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole way that they put these pieces together, these art pieces, and make it come to life. It's all futuristic. It looks dope. To me, I say she took, her and Meg took a little bit from each other recently in their latest videos. I think they took a little bit from each other. But at the end of the day, I love you too, Tanisha. At the end of the day, that's what hip hop or any genre of music really is about. People take from each other. They take from the old school legends. You know what I'm saying? From the icons. I mean, you name it. They take choreography, they take titles, they take songs, lyrics, everything. So we're going to continue listening because there was a little rumor that Cardi B has stole these lyrics or this song from somebody else. So we're going to get into that after we review the song. So she said, Barty back and all these bitches. Fuck. Yo, Cardi came strong. Cardi came strong. I don't know if you ever noticed, but Cardi really never comes in the game talking about all y'all fucked. Now, I mean, she never really comes in there bragging like that or, tooting her own horn saying, yeah, I'm going to come take over and it's a rap for everybody. She don't really do that. Like, for the most part, Cardi's pretty humble when it comes to her music career. You know what I mean? Her artistry. She don't really be there bragging about, oh, I make more hits. I do this, I do that. Now, I mean, like, she comes, she does what she does, and she breaks out. But lately, I feel like a lot of people been throwing little subliminal jabs. We seen what Cupcake had to say about Cardi and her little diss song to all the other girls. We had people like Dream Doll talking about she the queen of New York. I think that's like a little subliminal jab to Cardi because Cardi she from New York. I mean, originally. So I feel like that's a little jab, but I'm not going to spin that narrative because I don't want these two girls beefing. I prefer to see them working together. I think they would make, a good little duo on the track. But I just feel like, making that statement is kind of like saying, I don't know about everybody else from everywhere else, but I know about New York. I got that. I got that feel. That's me right there. That's my stomping grounds. I'm holding that down. And for Dream Doll to make that kind of statement is like, that's completely incorrect, Dream Doll. If anything, Cardi got that. Cardi and Nicki got that. Know what I mean? Queen of New York title. I feel like Nicki's always had it, but I feel like at the present moment, Cardi has it. You feel me? At the present moment, Cardi has that title. Let's go ahead and continue listening to the video. She is looking banging. I mean, she looking bad. All her looks is killing it. Like, she look good in all her looks. What up, Tanisha Brown? What's going on, Queen? Cardi did that. Haters saying she has to rely on visuals because she can't rap, have no bars, but they always watching though. Exactly. I feel like that's not true at all. Cardi has came a long way. Of course, she still has an accent, and you can hear it through her lyrics. I mean, through her delivery. But Cardi has came a long way. She went from slow rapping to fast rapping to switching it up. Like she's been really trying different methods and different, you know, techniques when it comes to rapping, when it comes to her craft, and her talent, her skill. So I give her that much, and she's doing her thing. They can say whatever they want to say, but they got to admit that the numbers do not lie. So back in the day when other rappers were getting criticized and, you know, tarnished or whatever the case was, a lot of people kept relying on the numbers and referencing the numbers. Oh, but this rapper's doing good. Look at the numbers. For some reason, it don't seem to happen for Cardi. When Cardi comes out and the numbers do good for Cardi, no one really gives it any recognition. They give it a rebuttal or an excuse. Oh, well, it did good because of this. Or it did good because of this. Because they wrote this, they wrote that. Like, it's just, I mean, you could clearly see the type of people that are speaking on Cardi in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Camille's Corner in the building. What up, Camille? What's going on, Queen? What's going on, Queen? I don't think calling yourself Queen is shading anybody, is bigging yourself up. You're supposed to think you're the best and brag about yourself. You're right. You're right. But the same way that Cardi came out saying, oh, you bees is fuck. I feel like she has the right to do that now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, call yourself the queen. It's like Remy Ma was telling Nicki, you know, you're supposed to call yourself the queen. You're supposed to big yourself up. You got to believe in yourself in order to make your craft work. You got to be your biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that. But if you're going to call yourself the queen, just say you're the queen of New York, queen of rap. In my opinion, I mean, to each his own. I would think she would just rather say she's the queen of rap or the next up and coming queen of rap versus saying the queen of New York. That's kind of like a straight dig at Cardi and Nicki. Is like, okay, forget about y'all. I'm the queen of New York. Y'all ain't done nothing for New York the way I have done it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I meant by it. But yeah, you are supposed to, I agree, Camille, you are supposed to think you're the queen and big yourself up as an artist, as any kind of artist, you know what I'm saying, in any field, or any kind of talent in any field, or, you know, skilled worker. You're supposed to think that you are the best. And if you feel like you're not the best, you should be working on being the best. You know what I'm saying? But the numbers don't lie. Camille Corner, totally agree. I agree. I definitely agree. Camille Corner, true as I said. Long as the respect there, I agree. Yeah, I don't want Cardi B and you know what I'm saying, Dream Daughter beef in any way, shape, or form. I just want them to work together, if anything. Camille said Nicki took the word queen and made it like nobody else could use it. Right. But people been calling themselves queen forever. Queen B, etc. Yeah. Lil Kim was queen. Queen Latifah. Queen is more than a nickname. It's a lifestyle. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's continue listening. Wonder which case she talking about. Is it a new case or... News case facts. Nicki did that. Did do that. Camille. Yep, that's true. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, it does sound like shade, but she is entitled to that. Absolutely. Right. She's entitled to that, and I feel the same way. It may sound like a little shade, but like no one calls nobody else when they come out saying, you know, F all these rappers, like, you know, I'm the queen, this, that, and third. So it's fair game. Sis, what up, Miss Juicy? What's going on? I'm gonna drop the link for you in a minute. So it's fair game, you know what I'm saying? Now I like the video. I feel like the video was really dope. I feel like the graphics, the visuals, the outfits, like I said, the choreography, everything, just the whole idea, the whole theme. It was dope. It was hip-hop-ish. I'm sorry. So yeah, I give her props, man. Cardi always come through. 79 Latifah, what's going on? Cardi always comes through. She always puts her money where her mouth is. And that's one thing I gotta say about Cardi. She, you know, she's not as active as many of us would want her to be, but when she does come, she comes with full force. And you could see the work ethic in her videos, especially. So people took heat to Cardi's new single. Now, I also got to give it props. She dropped the video along with the single the same day. So shout out to Cardi B. You are on top of your game. And a lot of people should look at you and follow in your footsteps. You know what I'm saying? And help themselves grow their own careers. But anyway, when it comes to the rap game, at least, I don't feel like everybody should follow if this is not the genre that they're targeting or, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to. But anyway, going back to Cardi B. People took heat to Cardi B's new song because supposedly they claim that Cardi B stole the lyrics or the song. Somebody by the name of Pesos 500 or Mere Pesos. He has an Instagram. He is claiming that Cardi B took his song. All right. He's claiming that Cardi B took his song, took the lyrics, whatever the case was, and he wants some kind of compensation. What up, Queen Jessica? What's going on? I appreciate you. You have a blessed and prosperous day as well. So he's claiming that Cardi B stole his song and lyrics. And yes, I'm going to show you receipts of what he's saying right now. All right. Let's see where it's at. All right, so here's his Instagram right
Everybody here, cut your hair, doing the hair, holla hair, catch me in traffic with Persian, hit a nigga on Michael Irvin. Said I hit 4, but I shot 6. Well, I guess I ain't.
All right, this is not the song. So this is the song that he is claiming. Hold on, because he made a little.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up.
If it's up, then it's stuck, then up, then it's stuck, yeah. Up, then it's stuck, yeah. Up, then it's stuck, yeah. Up, then it's stuck, then it's stuck, hey. Then it's stuck, yeah. Then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck, then up, then it's stuck, then it's up, then it's stuck, up, then it's stuck, hey. Then it's stuck, then it's. I can't tell if it's up, then it's stuck, then up, then it's stuck, up, then it's stuck, up, then it's stuck.
All right. He captions this post by saying, man, somebody tag them people, tell to get my people, they stealing. I guess he meant to say, tell them to get my people, they stealing. I believe this to be untrue, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why right now. I'm going to show you guys why. First of all, this is the song, that up song that he was just singing. Alright, let's keep in mind, he threw this video with the up song on his Instagram on October 10th, 2020. All right? Let's hear what Cardi had to say about. Let's see what Cardi had to say about this. Hold on. About how she came about being inspired with the song. And where did she get the up, when it's up lyrics? Where did she get it from? So let's go ahead and hear what Cardi had to say. Hold on.
Awesome. That's what I love about it. You know, you're not an artist who takes it for granted, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I get like criticized a lot and like scrutinized. So it's just like everything I always feel like it gotta be like super, super, super perfect. And I'm a Libra, so everybody's opinion always counts to me. So it's like
My wife is a Libra, so I understand where you're coming from all too well. It's all good. I get it. Listen, one of the things I really love about this record, though, is it sounds like you're taking that criticism and that trade that comes with success in the modern age, and you're pouring all of your reaction into this song. Like, the performance on this is like no joke. Were you feeling that kind of like, man, it when you made this song?
like my last song was very sexual, like very sexual. So I always want like my next songs to be different.
It's awesome. That's what I love about it. You're not an artist who takes it for granted, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I get like criticized a lot and like scrutinized. So it's just like everything I always feel like it gotta be like super, super, super perfect. And I'm a Libra, so everybody's opinion always counts to me. So it's like
My wife is a Libra, so I understand where you're coming from all too well. It's all good. I get it. Listen, one of the things I really love about this record, though, is it sounds like you're taking that criticism and that trade that comes with success in the modern age, and you're pouring all of your reaction into this song. Like, the performance on this is like no joke. Were you feeling that kind of like, man, it when you made this song?
like my last song was very sexual.
Shout out to official Ken Barbie on Instagram for posting these videos with Cardi interviewing and stuff like that. So pretty much on one of these interviews, or on this interview, Cardi pretty much is saying that she got inspired because she heard Offset saying that term, when it's up, then it's stuck, a lot. Apparently, this is a term pretty much which is a catchphrase that's used in places like Atlanta and Philadelphia, Philly and stuff like that. So this is a catchphrase, guys. This was never a song. What up, Kaya? I'll check in a minute. Lynn R, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for joining. This was a catchphrase created by people in the hood, regular people in the hood. Know what I mean? When it's up, then it's stuck. People started hearing this catchphrase and started creating music out of it. Now, this guy, by the name of Mir Pesos, or Pesos 500, is claiming that Cardi B took this song from him. Let's go ahead and see. I don't know if you guys remember when Cardi B dropped WAP. She actually went on her YouTube channel and she was talking with Megan Thee Stallion about her release of WAP. Do y'all remember that? Let's go ahead and check that video out. Because it's receipts. This is receipts. A lot of people like to make stuff up, especially when it comes to Cardi. But when you have receipts, and thank God for Cardi that she made this video, you know what I'm saying, before dropping WAP, and she said what she said in this video, because otherwise people would have really been like, yo, nah. Cardi stole that song. She lying. Because people love creating a narrative and trying to tell your story for you. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and watch when Cardi B dropped WAP, what she said in this pre-video chat with Megan Thee Stallion.
And I'm over here trying to give you advice. When I'm being myself, I be wilding out once a month all the time. But like I said, fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
You on top, and I see such a bright future ahead of you. It's up and it's
Just
stuck.
thank you to your team, and thank you to you too.
Up and it's stuck, bitches. Up and it's stuck, bitch. Sorry, my bad.
There you go. Cardi dropped this video. Let's go ahead and get into the receipts and the dates and the timestamps and all that. For all the people love creating narratives, because I've seen this dude. He's been trying to get a lot of clout off of Cardi. A dude on Instagram. He's been trying to do interviews here on YouTube with some of the content creators that don't like Cardi. So we could definitely see that this dude is clout chasing. Cardi made this video dropping WAP on August 6th of 2020. This was last year, August 6th, right? Keep that date in mind. August 6th. August 6th, right? And guess when? Guess when homie dropped his? We're going to find out right now. Guess when homie dropped his video? Let's go ahead and see. Let's see the date. Let's go ahead and see the date. Because I like receipts. I mean, especially when people's going so hard for the narrative that's being created falsely. Let's go ahead and see the dates. We heard Cardi promoting Then It's Up. She was promoting this all the way from last year, August of last year. She was promoting the verse, which verifies that she'd been working on this song, this single, along with the video for months. And she just dropped it. She's been working since way back since August, probably before that. So let's take her off the screen for a second and let's go ahead and bring back on mere pesos or pesos 500. Let's go ahead and bring back on pesos 500. All right, so this is the video where peso 500 said, this is where he dropped his track, the one that he says Cardi B stole. He dropped this on, let me minimize it so you can see the date, October 10th of 2020. October 10th of last year. All right? If y'all can't see that on the screen, definitely go to YouTube and follow or check his social media out and check it out for yourself. But there it is. It is that video with the green stage lit or whatever. Green lit stage. So, pesos 500. Yeah, what up, Lizzie Mac? This man drops his song on Instagram in October 10th of 2020. Cardi B promotes her up song in August 6th of 2020. So, if anything, if there was any copying, if there was any kind of copyright, I believe it's coming from Pesos 500, not Cardi B. I believe he's the one that heard Cardi B somewhere down the line on her live and said, oh, I can make a song. I can make a song with this. Now you got to look at the words. When it's up, 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 when it's up. So you got to get a beat to go to that verse, which a lot of beats are going to sound similar if you're putting it to that type of verse. It's a hip hop when it's up, 1, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the beats are going to sound similar. You can't put a fast beat to that verse. I mean, you could, but it's got to have a certain tempo. What I'm trying to say is Cardi B came out promoting that song first. You know what I'm saying? And if we really want to get down to the bottom of things and to the nitty gritty, I mean, like, that is a term, a common phrase, a catchphrase used by the hood, by people in different hoods from different parts of the states. So if anybody feels like putting that in the song, by all means, why not? Why not? Look, Lynn R just said he also has a song called Wop Wop. So who's copying who? Who's copying who? Who's really looking for clout? And the people really believe in this man is incredible. Says a lot about you. No receipts that Cardi took anything from him. If anything, the contrary. We're seeing receipts that he might have been taking stuff from Cardi. Allegedly. According to these receipts. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is crazy. And these are the things that we got to point out. Whether you like the person or not. Enough is enough. Fair is fair. Unfair is unfair. And we all know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when we have these kind of things going on, man, listen. Let the girl live. A lot of people has done way worse things in their videos and these songs and have gotten away with murder, practically. So yeah, this is what's going on with Cardi. They trying to spin a narrative per usual. You know what I'm saying that she's stealing beats, stealing music, stealing lyrics, and all that. Is she busy? What up, Queen? And it's all a bunch of bullshit. From what we see so far. So shout out to Cardi B and let her keep winning. Let her keep doing her thing. What up, Jessica? What's going on, Queen? Let her keep doing her thing, man. There's no need to hate on nobody, even if you don't like a certain somebody or you like somebody over that artist. You ain't gotta hate. You ain't gotta tear down. You ain't gotta tarnish. Like, come on, there's no need for that. Let's give credit when credit is due. Cardi is due for a lot of credit. She's coming a long way. There's nobody really touching Cardi right now. Like everything she do, she's successful at it, and she's untouched. She's done reality. Like, come on, it's reality TV, and she still came and climbed up. Usually, when you do reality, it's a wrap. Like, that means you going downhill. It was the other way around. She was going uphill when she did reality. Makeup lover, what's going on? Yeah, Salt and Pepper definitely danced too. That's a fact. MC Light kind of danced a little something. Little something. That's like someone making a song about twerking and arguing about who introduced twerk first. Like everybody involved yeah, exactly. Go to bed. You need some milk. Take a nap, little baby. Exactly. Like how you gonna get mad? It's like so many people has made twerk songs. So many celebrities have made twerk songs. And called it, oh, look at my new twerk video. Look at my new twerk song. Like, so you can't. What you gonna do? Sue everybody that says the word twerk or put the word twerk in their song? Like, come on, man. People is out of hand. They outrageous. They way out of line. Thank you so much, Miss T, for the $4.99 super chat. I really appreciate you, Queen. They need to let Cardi live. Oh, I appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, you absolutely right. Doja Cat grinding, and yes, she is. Doja Cat is grinding. But one thing about Doja Cat is people let her off the hook quick. Let's not forget when she made those racial slurs and what kind of chat rooms she was engaging in and condoning. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget the racism when it comes to Doja. I don't support that. I feel like I see through it. I'm not taking away from her talent or whatever it is she got going on. She's not really somebody I listen to. Her flow is kind of more like on a girly side or more on the pop side. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she had her little moments where she was shading Cardi, trying to mimic or mock Cardi or whatever the case was. But she a little shady on the low, and I could see where people made those, claims about her. Or not even made the claims about it. Had all them receipts. I could see her being in them rooms. I could just see it all, and we all seen it. We all seen it. What I mean is, I could see her wanting to do that. Like she gives off that energy, like that type of person where low key with a certain group of people, she would speak on another group of people and how she really feels about that other group of people. So yeah, I could see that happening, which is unfortunate because I feel like aside from that, although her music is not the best music or my preferred type of music, but I feel like she could have went a lot further if it wasn't for that whole debacle with the racism. Who else is here? She said, yup, and the Barbs was highly pissed when Cardi and Megan did WAP. Yeah, I seen that. Renee, what's going on? What's going on, families? Renee says, they better leave my good sis alone. That's not in Cardi's character to steal. She knows what coming from the bottom and what coming from the bottom is, and she always gives credit where it's due. They better stop playing with sis. Oh, shit. Antoinette, Chi-Town, Linus says, I ain't never forgetting that. F her. Oh, shit. Nah, I feel you, though. I feel you. A lot of people feel the same way about Doja Cat. Thank you so much, Nettie. I appreciate you, Queen. That's all I try to do. A lot of people feel the same way. Pharaoh Diaries magazine, what's going on? Queen says, I could take or leave Doja for that. I could definitely leave her for that. Kai, what's going on? King, what's going on, brother? I wasn't surprised, to be honest. Is she busy? Says, I'm happy for her. Yeah, I'm happy for her success as well. I'm sorry, but Doja is a pop star, not a rapper. I agree. WAP was way more successful than Hot Girls Summer. Yeah, that definitely is my same opinion. I'm glad a blogger finally said that about Doja. I couldn't listen to her after that. But people let her off the hook quick. Yeah, they did. And I feel like Cardi has gotten way more backlash and criticism for way more minor things than things Doja said. And I feel like she got off the hook quick. I'm not sure why exactly, but I mean, come on. Doja has a lot of Caucasian Americans following her and supporting her, so they accept her. Um, Cardi B, per se, she's it's hard for her to like. She fits in the hip hop industry, but then she doesn't. But she fits in the Spanish genre, but then she doesn't. And then she's not really fitting into the white too much because she's a little too, too X-rated, too ratchet or whatever they want to call it for that sector. So Cardi B has a bigger struggle, if you ask me, and she's still doing good. So yeah, we got to give credit when credit is due. Definitely. Shout out to Cardi B. She's doing her thing. I see her going, reaching high levels and in her career, high levels of success. And I see her doing many things. I see her doing movies, more photo shoots, more magazines. You know what I'm saying? More videos, more music. I think she's gonna have a pretty long lasting career, and she's gonna have longevity in the music industry. So yeah, I just can't wait to see more of Cardi, and hopefully we got the second album on the way. What else? All right, moving on. So we're moving on to T.I and Tiny's case. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get into it. Because Lisa Bloom has picked up the case. All right. I don't know if you guys are familiar with who Lisa Bloom is. She's pretty much a high profile attorney that picks up cases. Sometimes she defends celebrities, and sometimes she defends ordinary civilians against the celebrities. So she's a trial lawyer fighting for victims of discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Vile attorney Bill O'Reilly, formidable Alki David vegan proselytizer. But she has picked up the case for T.I and Tiny's victim or victims. Let's go ahead and check it out, though. She made a post on her Instagram and her Twitter. So she's very vocal about this. She wants everybody to know that she's picking up the case. Facts. I agree. There's too much going on with them, man. Thank you, Itchy. I appreciate you, Queen. I'm happy for Cardi, her girl, for the past 5 years. Have been amazing to watch. Absolutely. Lisa Bloom pissed me off with this, with all the receipts Jen has, and wouldn't pick up her case. People really scared of Nikki. Well, I don't want to discredit Lisa just yet because we might be jumping the gun. But I kind of was starting to think that at some point. Like, a lot of people, numerous people have sent Lisa messages about Jennifer's case. And no one has really gotten a response. But, and Jennifer has provided receipts after receipts after receipts. These accusers of T.I and Tiny, I haven't really seen much receipts provided except for audible interviews where they're not showing the face or they're not showing the picture. They're not really showing no text messages, no emails, no nothing from T.I nor Tiny. So I'm not sure how credible all the sources is. Of course, there could be, and probably most definitely is, some liars or some people making up stories, just for the clout and the fame. We get that in every case, most of the time, not all the time, but yeah, I believe that. And Jen, amen. Not looking good for them, King. Yeah, you're absolutely right, brother. Oh, I posted about Tip and ignoring Nikki's sick shit. Exactly. Exactly. There's a lot of bloggers posting on T.I. and Tiny, but they want to post on Jennifer. But Jennifer Huff, amen to that. God definitely do got you. Amen to that. And God will always have you. May He always bless you. So, you know, these people have really not. I heard somebody came out recently. A new victim came out on video. I know there was this girl talking, but she didn't really show proof of anything. She was just saying that she had gotten contact by Tiny and T.I. in the past, and they wanted to fly her out, and have her join them in their crib or whatever the case was. But she didn't say that they put any of the sexual things they wanted to do in the email or the DM, whatever it was. But anyway, Lisa Bloom posts and quotes goes on to saying, investigating T.I. on behalf of our new client. We stand with her. If you have information about T.I., please contact me via my law firm website, thebloomfirm.com, or DM me, free and confidential. Help us get to the truth. She also says, I have said this for a long time. The music industry is long overdue for a reckoning on how women, especially black women, are demeaned and abused. Enough is enough. Wow. So this is some really, really, really strong words coming from Lisa Bloom herself. If you don't follow Lisa Bloom, she's on Instagram, she's on Twitter, and most likely she's on a couple of other social media platforms. But yeah, Lisa Bloom is speaking out. And she's pretty much letting everybody know. She picked up the case. She's speaking to one victim, alleged victim in specific right now at the current moment. I don't know if she's going to pick up other victims and make a class action case on T.I. and Tiny. A lot of people say that Lisa Bloom has been known and is good for putting pressure on certain celebrities and making them come to some kind of agreement or some kind of negotiation or settlement before this case hits the courts. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the case here with the T.I. and Tiny situation. Obviously, these girls are, looking for some kind of compensation. These victims say that they were drugged, they were abused in different ways. They would wake up with their private parts aching and swollen. They were being drugged against their own will. Allegedly. This is all allegedly by the victims. So this is a very, very, very interesting case. I don't know what Lisa Bloom has. Let me drop the link. As a matter of fact, hold on, because I said I was going to drop the link a long time ago. What the hell's wrong with me? I just wanted to get the story out first. I'm pretty much done with getting the story out. We're going to say a few things, drop the link. If anybody want to come up here, we could definitely do that. So let me just say, for Lisa Bloom to have actually picked up the case, I believe she has some kind of substantial evidence. Because otherwise, I don't think she'd be wasting her time. You feel me? She's got to have some kind of substantial evidence in order to pick this case up and put her time and energy into the case and try to prove the case. So it seems like she has some kind of, we haven't really seen much, but it seems like she got some kind of evidence, some kind of proof, some kind of documentation that some of these things really went on. We don't know. Let's just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. Class action would be for money. They want justice. I feel I would want to believe that they want justice, but a lot of these people, there's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, a lot of them, they're just doing it for the clout. A lot of them is lying. I say maybe there is one or two that's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the other ones are lying. When it comes to the whole T.I. thing, I feel like they do indulge and they do participate in orgies, threesomes, and foursomes. This is my belief. This is my opinion. And it's alleged because I don't know this to be true for a fact. But there have been rumors for quite some time. We've all heard it. With Wendy, we've heard it with T.I., which is no surprise that Wendy's defending T.I and Tiny. I feel like she was doing the same thing with Kevin Hunter or Kelvin Hunter, or whether she was doing it with him or not, she was condoning it. You know what I'm saying? Giving him a slap on the wrist. She wasn't really telling him like, yo, this is wrong. There's been allegations as well for Wendy and Kevin from their assistants, or, you know, some of the people that's worked with them, saying that Kevin got out of line with the assistants and Wendy knew about it, but Wendy was too scared or too frightened, you know what I'm saying? Intimidated by Kelvin, and she would just condone it and allow it and not reprimand it, allegedly. So I don't think Wendy is the most credible source when it comes to defending T.I and Tiny, and I feel like at the end of the day, there could be one or two people telling the truth, maybe more, who knows. I feel like T.I and Tiny have indulged in these things. They didn't deny it when T.I came out publicly and spoke about it. I put a video upload about that. I don't feel like he denied it. Nor do I feel like he denied the drug use. All he stated was he never made anyone take any drugs against their own will. So meaning we do drugs, but we don't make anybody do the drugs with us if they don't want to. I mean, in my eyes and in a lot of people's eyes with a, you know, bright mind would take it as that, subliminal for that. I mean, he didn't deny it, he didn't accept it either. But he pretty much said that. He also said that if we do what we do it with adults behind closed doors, meaning they do have these type of sexual encounters or these sex parties or these kind of sexual, you know, gatherings, and they do it with people of age, you know, 21 and over type thing. So he didn't deny it. All he said was that they didn't put no drugs against nobody. You know, they didn't force no drugs on nobody, and they didn't have sex with no minors. It's pretty much what T.I was saying. So we got to look at all the facts and all the pieces to the puzzle. I'm going to try, sis. I'm going to try, sis. I'm going to see how long I got up here. I want to hear your opinions. But yeah, thank you, Pharaoh Diaries. He damn near admitted it. He damn near. Hold on. Do we got to go back to that? Let me see if I pull it up, man. Come on. Because a lot of people, sometimes we forget. Listen, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes we go, you know, see a video, a couple of months pass by, a year pass by, and then we like, yo, wait a minute. Didn't this happen before? Didn't this person say this? So just to go back, and this only happened about, what, a week ago? It wasn't too long ago. Let's go ahead and see what T.I had to say. Because I posted, hold on.
It's not around. Me, her, and Tiny.
I posted that video where, I ain't post the whole thing, but I post where he was talking and, you know, he was pretty much mentioning the fact that they did what they did with grown people, and things of that nature. Like, he never really denied the fact. All right, hold on. Here it is.
I've done has been done with consensual adults.
Well, she was in the threesomes and the foursomes. What happened with her?
Oh,
What about when she used to go get?
Wait. Let's not forget Tia.
With T.I.
What's her name? Shekinah. Let's not forget Shekinah, man. Let's not forget Shekinah. What up, Nessie? What's going on? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Remember when Shekinah was on here on her live trying to admit, you know, she thought she was helping the situation. I don't know. If you ask me, I feel like Shekinah buried T.I and Tiny more than they was already. I feel like she buried them into a deeper hole, into a deeper rabbit hole. Because listen, she's over here talking about, let's not act like you, Sabrina, which is the main person making these allegations on T.I and Tiny. She was like, let's not act like you wasn't recruiting the girls. Let's not act like you wasn't doing the threesomes and the foursomes. So she went from saying that, to then saying, well, I can't really speak on this girl because I don't really know her. So she tried to pretty much backtrack and recant what she had said prior to the next video that she had said after this. But let me play this one real quick so we could see a little what she had to say.
She's looking for attention. She wants Tiny. she obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. If it came out the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim and Tiny now is the legend. How do we go from that? So she done got mad at Tamika for taking the husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talked about nothing about how she Tamika and Tip. I said what I said. Why she ain't talking about she done stuck? So why we ain't talking about that? Let's get into it. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that? Let's get into it. I'm trying to figure out why she ain't told y'all how much she done. Why she ain't told y'all about she wanted the women who used to go recruit them. What's up? Hey. Hey. Now they go to real see. They gonna ask her why she ain't told she been getting. And she women empowerment. Why she didn't tell y'all that she done had some of that? Why she didn't tell?
There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, yo, let me tell you something, Shekinah. You done screwed your friends up. You done screwed your friends up, Shekinah, big time. Big time. She buried them. She buried them. Jennifer says she definitely did. She claims she knew nothing about their sex lives, but also said a lot about it. Exactly. Nettie said that's why T.I. didn't understand why Tiny was getting upset about the other woman's he's been seen with. He said Tiny already knew what it was, and she was letting the media affect her mindset. Exactly. And she did know what it was. She was just mad because T.I. had a preference, a low-key preference with the other girl. These girls that normally Tiny and T.I. encounter together or have fun with together, I believe Tiny is low-key still jealous as hell. And she just, she play along to please her man. She do whatever she need to do to please him. But what about her pleasure? T.I. ain't gonna get into bed with another nigga and fuck Tiny together. T.I. ain't gonna do that for you, Tiny. I'm saying to each his own. If you enjoy the woman, to me though, in my honest opinion, I feel like Tiny really don't enjoy women, especially women sleeping with her man in front of her or behind her back. I feel like she does it more, for the pleasure of her man. You feel me? I was told by my hairdresser that Tiny and Tip hooked up with two of her friends. Allegedly, they were drugs. Ooh. They didn't force them to do anything. They also had to sign NDAs, allegedly, of course. And this is what a lot of the celebrities do. Yeah, they'll have you over, but your phone is being confiscated. And you got to sign an NDA. You cannot and shall not speak on today and what happens behind these doors. Celebrities ain't stupid now. They try to minimize as much evidence as possible. This is why a lot of the times when victims come out and speak, you know what I'm saying, it's really hard to prove their case. Because these celebrities cover their tracks really, really well. And they do certain things where you think, oh, well, there's no proof. There's no evidence. And a lot of times there is no evidence. Doesn't mean it still wasn't done. It doesn't mean we got to dismiss it completely because there's no evidence. You know what I'm saying? When I first started watching this story, I was like, wait a minute. There's a lot of people saying the same thing. Yeah, that's true. But some of the people sound like they really just making this thing. They want to be some, part of the story for some clout. Yeah, she definitely is that friend that talks too much. But then I started seeing as the story folded, and I'm like, wait a minute. We've heard this before about Tip and T.I. So why is it so hard to believe? Why is it so hard to believe? Let's not forget. Remember, what's his name? Rob Kardashian has said T.I. had an orgy with Black China. T.I. and Tiny. I don't know if he said anything about drugs or forcing anything on Black China, but these things are not new about T.I and Tiny. They are known to be swingers. They are known to have, different partners and different groups of sex. This is what they do. Oh, this is really what T.I does, and I just think Tiny co-signs it. However, we know how they get down. Anyhow, this is a mess. Exactly. Regardless of to what, we know how they get down. We know it's a mess. And we know when it's involving or entailing a celebrity. I feel like celebrities have some kind of abusive power mentality. Not all of them, but most of them for the most part. They got some kind of abusive power behavior where they feel like certain things they can get away with because of the power and money they have. So I don't put it past nobody when it comes to this. Now, when it comes to the whole Sabrina girl, I have my doubts about her as well. Not doubting that she knows T.I and Tiny has been confirmed by all of them that they've had encounters with Sabrina. They know each other from the past. They've been friends. Even T.I, even Shekinah, everybody. So we know that Sabrina is actually somebody that knows T.I and Tiny, and that's not made up. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole fact. So we know that for a fact. We know that T.I and Tiny like having different sex partners. We know that for a fact. And I'm gonna still say allegedly. And he didn't deny the use of drugs. So that's could also be taken as admission to using drugs while having these sex gatherings or these sex parties. But I will say allegedly. Anyway, with Sabrina, I feel like she could have been part of the recruiting, like Shekinah says. She could have been, engaging in the sex acts or in the sex parties. I feel like she was a part of it, or she could have been, and I'll say allegedly, because I don't know that to be true for sure. This is an assumption or a possibility or an option that I have that could be the case, or just a different perspective or point of view on things. I feel like, somewhere down the line, Sabrina might have been, what up, Natasha, what's going on? Might have been coercing or, condoning this behavior from T.I and Tiny, and probably even bringing certain girls to them for a certain price tag. So when it comes to her, I feel like she's not saying everything. She's leaving certain things out. I feel like everybody's leaving certain things out for their own benefit. But when it comes to Sabrina, I feel like she's not the one trying to sue T.I and Tiny. I feel like she's trying to recruit people to sue T.I and Tiny, people that have actually been victims or people that are lying about being a victim. But I feel like she's specifically not trying to do the suit because I don't know if she joined this suit here, but I haven't heard anything about it. But I don't think she's trying to join the suit because I feel like she thinks that she could also be countersued because she was engaging in this behavior. You know what I'm saying? That's my honest opinion. I reached out to Sabrina. She didn't respond. So I feel like she just wants to put everything on her platform and take full credit for whatever it is, as she should, if she wants it to be that way. I feel like I would want everybody to know about the story and, have a platform sharing my story or whatever the case is. It helps it get out faster. But whatever, to each his own. I'm going to go with my assumption or theory. And that's what it is. It's alleged. It's just what I believe. So when it comes to Sabrina, thank you, Ms. Chi. I just don't feel everything is absolutely the truth. I feel like she may know some things about T.I and Tiny. I feel like maybe she was, maybe she did have a gun held to her head by T.I. Who knows? I don't know that to be true or not true, but it's a possibility. T.I is known to, have a lot of weapons in his crib. He had like a whole arsenal. Like, this dude had weapons. He had like the whole army, all the guns in the army in his crib. You feel me? So T.I is not shy of any weapons or any guns. Like, he's vocal and, public about his weapons. Well, up until I guess she got into that whole case. But thank you, Deep in the Skin Deep. I could believe that to be the case. And Wendy believed it to be the case too. But let's go ahead and hear what T.I also said. Thank you for the super chat. Kenya, I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Thank you for the super chat. You said you're doing an amazing job tonight, King. Thank you. I appreciate you. And this is what your words you know what I'm saying, is what drives me to keep going, is what uplifts me, brings my spirit up. Because listen, people like you and a whole lot of the queens in the chat and people that hit me up in the DMs, y'all the real reason why I do this. Is really no other reason. It's for y'all, because just you guys wanting to engage with me and, you know, help uplift and show each other love and support, and you know what I'm saying, like pretty much bring a positive energy to this YouTube platform and to the world. I appreciate that. That's what it's about for me. I feel like we got a lot of negative evil in the world as it is. We don't need to add to the problem. We need to add to the solution. So thank you so much, Brother King, man. I appreciate you. I really, really, really do, man. All of you guys that have sent super chats and just everybody that tunes in and shows support. I feel like that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and continue watching what Shekinah and T.I said.
Yeah. She talking about all the rest of these folks around here. I should tell y'all she been. And then upstairs, because Tamika, I guess Tiny, I don't know, I ain't never, I swear to God, her husband. I don't get involved. I don't know what they do in their lifestyle. I'm not a part of it. But I know she done been around. Ask her how it tastes. Go ask her. So Shekinah said how. She know how it tastes too. Ask her how Tamika tastes. Ask her, do she want some more? Is that the problem? Well, ask her what was going on when she was in the threesomes and the foursomes. What happened with her? Huh? What about when she used to go get to recruit the for? Where's she at in this?
T.I also took to his Instagram to address the allegations on a live video, denying the sex trafficking claims and stating that he never sexually assaulted anyone.
Now, what we're not gonna do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in, chime in, and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything.
Shit, he even admitting to trafficking drugs. In other words, what else can he be trafficking? Allegedly, whether it was in the past or the present or future. Man, this is crazy, man. I tell you, man. Sometimes I feel why Nikki hasn't spoken out. Sometimes I understand. And there's other times where I'm just like, you need to speak out, say something, give a statement. But then I feel like if T.I and people like T.I and Shekinah would have never spoke out, I feel like it wouldn't have been so bad for them in this case. But I feel like they definitely made situation and matters worse. You dig?
I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not.
Shekinah goes back on an Instagram live video to clarify a few things she had mentioned in her prior video about the allegations. In this video, it seems like Shekinah now is taking herself all the way out the equation after receiving backlash and criticism from fans. Shekinah claims that she never recruited any girls for sex trafficking and that she doesn't know about anyone else, but she isn't a lesbian and doesn't participate in group sex.
So, like I said, when I met Miss Harris, me, her, and Sabrina were not friends. I didn't even.
Yeah, I agree with this comment here. I needed to stop because I agree with this comment. Lynn says, I think they did that, but the woman did it on their own free will and got paid for it. Now, I do believe that there were women that did it on their own free will. Absolutely believe that there were women that got paid for it and they agreed to it. They did it on their own free will. They willingly took whatever drugs or didn't take anything and went there and had fun sexually with T.I. and Tiny. I do believe that to be the case for a lot of women. Now, I know they signed NDAs and all this other stuff, but wouldn't you want these women to come forward, being T.I. and Tiny right now in current situation? Wouldn't you want them to come forward and kind of vouch, piggyback on what you've been saying? Like, listen, we do have, because you pretty much admitted to having these orgies and possibly doing drugs or whatever, allegedly. So wouldn't you want to have them on a platform talking about, oh, listen, we've had great times together, right? Block their face out, whatever you got to do. Just have their voice. We've had great times, phone conversation. Have I ever abused you? Have I ever drugged you up against your own will? Have I ever done this? And put that out there. Get these. I know it's nobody's business, and for some reason he made them sign NDAs, but at this point it's getting so out of hand that you would want to have some kind of receipts, some kind of substantial evidence that's supporting your claims and supporting your truth and your story. So I would want to gather these girls up that really got paid and really did it on their own free will and really had nothing negative to say about me and my wife. I want to gather these girls up and I want to have them speak out on my behalf, because now the cat is out the bag. And yes, it does go both ways, but I also believe that there were girls. So let's just say they don't have to speak out. I get that too. Let me not get it misconstrued. I believe that too. They shouldn't have to speak out. It's whatever they choose or decide to do is completely up to them. But I'm just saying, me in this case, this is what I would have done at this point. Everything's out there already. Shit hit the fan already. A couple of videos ago, shit hit the fan. So why not? Like, yo, listen, this is what it is. I'm a freak. My wife a freak. Whatever, she do it for me. Non-Rider, what's going on? 901 Don Diva, what's going on? What's poppin'? Welcome to the chat, Queens. She do it for me, but at the end of the day, we ain't doing nothing illegal. We, sex is sex. To each his own. I don't see nothing wrong with you a swinger, you a polyamorous, whatever, person where you like to be in a triangle relationship. Two girls, one guy, two guys, one girl, whatever it is, whatever tickles your pickle, whatever floats your boat, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I feel like everyone should do whatever they can to spice up their relationship or, to bring them some kind of pleasure. If this is what you like, find somebody else that likes the same thing and y'all do the same thing together. Just don't force somebody into something that they're really not down with or they really don't like or they never really agreed to from the jump. Which is what I feel like kind of, in a way, in a sense, that's what's going on with Tiny and T.I. I feel like she was more like pressured into this situation from years ago where she felt like, okay, I got to please my man because if I don't do it with him, he's going to do it without me. So before he go out there and cheat on me, let him cheat on me with me, like while I'm there. You know what I mean? I'm getting so that's the difference. I don't judge nobody doing what they do. You could have a crazy sex life. That's you. If that's what pleases you, hey, by all means, do what you do. More power to you. But don't drag other people into something that they don't really want to. And Tiny, I got to speak on both sides. I'm unbiased when it comes to all these situations, so I got to speak on both sides. Tiny's a grown woman, so she really shouldn't be doing something if she don't want to do it anyway. I just feel like her low self-esteem is so low that she really loves her man, and it's like, damn, I don't want to lose him to the streets or to some thought or some slide or some, side chick. Let me do whatever pleases him. I really feel like, her self-esteem is really low. She has a bit of self-hate issues, and I feel like T.I. has partook or participated in her feeling that way. About herself, which goes to show why she's done numerous plastic surgeries. It's not always the case. But yeah, she's done a lot of plastic surgeries, and I feel like she's still not satisfied with her looks. I'm not saying that. I feel like, because I don't feel like she's attractive. I feel like every woman, now we're not going to sit here and play stupid and act like she's the most attractive woman on the world, but I feel like every woman is attractive and beautiful in their own right. I feel like it's not about how you look, it's how you make yourself, make your appearance look, or, how you carry yourself, how you handle yourself, how you pretty much pamper yourself, because you got to make yourself feel and look beautiful. You can't wait for nobody else to say you look beautiful or you got to believe that yourself. You got to make yourself look that way. You can't depend on no man or no woman or nobody to tell you these things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's always good to hear them from other people, but you got to believe that. Just like the young lady said earlier, you got to believe that you're the queen of rap. You gotta believe you're beautiful. Male or female, a male, you gotta believe you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, listen. So I say that to say this. I feel like, a lot of the women did do this willingly, and a lot of some of the women, I'm not gonna say a lot, I'm gonna say some, or one of the women did not or was not willing to go to the extent that T.I and Tiny went. Not that I'm saying that they weren't willing to partake in the sex or willing to partake in a little bit of drinking, or maybe, let's say, one pill. They spoke about taking pills. Now, people may argue this whole pill situation. We got to get down to the very core basics of it all, because people may argue, well, they were willing to take a pill when they first walked into T.I and Tiny crib. Okay, you said it. They were willing to take a pill. Now let's get to the drug part. They was willing to take a pill. Some people are claiming that they got pills shoved down their throats from T.I and Tiny. They were forced to continue taking pills to the point where they had no recollection. I mean, they had no knowledge of what was going on with their bodies, to the point where they woke up with sore private parts, sore poom pooms, and sore booty holes. So, whether they agreed to the sex or not, whether they agreed to taking a certain amount of drug use and not the entire amount that they were administered or given, this raises a lot of questions. Now, this can be argued and fought in many different ways, because we don't know to what magnitude these sex parties or these sex gatherings were. Like, we don't know to what extent T.I and Tiny went. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when it comes to celebrities, what up, Cinnamon? It's not a surprise, and it's not foreign for these type of allegations and these type of claims to come afloat. It's not a surprise or foreign for people to come out and say, well, this person did this and this person did that, and yeah, I partook in half of this, but I didn't agree to the rest of this. These people could have came there just agreeing to, have regular sex, and then got taken advantage of. T.I and Tiny probably allegedly used these extra large sex toys on these people. You know what I'm saying? Damaged their insides. Who knows? Took advantage of them while they were sleeping. Probably slapped them up. Who knows? I'm just saying allegedly. These things happen. So when you're a celebrity, you have somebody already in your crib that is agreeing to have sex with you and your wife. You're probably thinking like, yo, they're already agreeing to some ratchet shit. So fuck, I'm gonna do what I want with them. And they signed an NDA. They can't speak out. I'm just saying. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm just saying it can be the case with any celebrity, especially people. These are people with money and power. Like, so I would think that they would be quicker. People like, yo, they're not gonna be stupid enough to put their reputation and put their careers in jeopardy like that over somebody. Listen, a lot of these celebrities really feel like they can get away with murder. They really, really wholeheartedly feel that way. And it's been proven time and time again. I'm not saying this is the case here, but pay attention is all I'm saying.
I know her, okay? I knew of her through a friend named Willie. Willie does hair as well, okay? Willie's in the industry as well, okay? So, babe, like I said right now, Willie was in the industry as well, okay? And once I found out who this lady was, just hearing about her, because she had started making rumors about me back then. She said, Tiny's out here dealing with this broke bum ass bitch doing her hair. Who this hoe is? So I'm hearing the rumors about what she's saying about me. It got back to me, and I asked Willie, who is this girl? And he said, oh, this is just my friend, whatever. Okay, life goes on. Couple years pass on down, and she's back harassing me. See, and I didn't know her. I didn't know her. I just knew I was Tiny friend. Me and her never hung out. So what she said to you was the truth. See, me, this gonna end blessings for me. I don't get in them realms with people. So anybody saying that I'm recruiting, I don't know her in that life, so I could never recruit you.
See, Tiny was like, now she's singing a different tune, but what she was saying, what Sabrina had told y'all is the truth. I don't know her. But the video prior to this one, she was acting like she knew Sabrina. Like, they have history. Like, she knows that she's been sleeping with T.I and Tiny, and she knows that she's been friends with Tiny for a long time. You know what I mean? She was speaking about all this. So now she's crying in this video saying, Sabrina's right. I don't know her, like, and I don't know China to be in that light, so I can't speak on it. Now she wants to keep her mouth shut. Now she wants to retract. Now she wants to take herself completely out of the whole situation and the equation because she sees that things are getting serious. And when people do things like this, it only raises more red flags. Like, what's really going on? Like, does Shekinah know something that we don't know, that she's trying to step all the way out? I mean, like, she went from defending T.I. and Tiny to completely saying, I don't do threesomes. I know about me. I don't know about Tiny and I don't know about T.I., but I don't do threesomes. You feel me? So she went to completely defending them, to completely taking herself out the equation and saying, oh, well, that's on them. In other words, if they do it, I don't know, but I don't do it. Like, I'm not a lesbian. Pharaoh, I'm glad you could find a little bit of humor out of this. I mean, I know there's nothing funny about these type of allegations. They're really serious allegations, and I feel like if these come out to be true in any kind of way, shape, or form, these people would be in a lot of trouble. But it is sad, so I could see why people want to stop crying, people want to stop being angry, people want to stop, and pull away from all that kind of energy for a little bit and just say, oh man, like YouTube is just bugged out. Because look, we got celebrities acting a fool on their social media platforms, on things like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Like, I feel like this whole thing where they just made a whole celebrity debacle on social media made things worse, made matters worse for them, for T.I. and Tiny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact, King Gemini. It's crazy, yo. What up, Shammy Miller? What's going on, Queen? Welcome. Miss Cinnamon says, yes, she did. Now she backpedaling. Man, very Shekinah. Shekinah. Yeah, Shekinah. Oh, man, it's the crying for me. Yeah, she crying now. Let's see her little crying, little crocodile tears and all that.
Because I don't know my friend in that light to recruit you for her. Because she don't talk to me about that kind of stuff. We are like sisters. Like, we talking about like money and how to make things happen. We're not talking about women and how to go find a woman and what to do this, because that's not what I'm on. Okay, so I don't know anything, because that's a hurting thing for a woman to say that I tried to pick you up. Bitch, I have never tried to pick none of you bitches up. I don't fuck with women. I'm not gay. I don't want to eat no pussy. I don't even suck dick. So how could you put that shit on me? No, I'm not full of shit. Your mama was, bitch. I don't fuck with.
Sabrina could have been a disgruntled participant that stopped getting invited to the Harris residence. She also could have been aiding the alleged sex trafficking, and once they stopped working with her, she decided to speak out. T.I. does not deny having sex with multiple partners alongside the mother of his children, and T.I. doesn't deny the use of any drugs, so some things that Sabrina states seems to have some kind of truth behind it. If T.I. and Tiny decide to have adult pleasure with multiple people, to each his own, but the sexual abuse and non-consensual drug abuse is my only concern here. How far did the sex go, and what were the limits? Were these women in a conscious state of mind and aware of what was going on at all times? In this next clip, T.I. is speaking of Tiny in a degrading and embarrassing way after having some drinks. He starts off by calling Tiny an albino tiger, referring to her as a cougar because of her age difference. And she is clearly bothered, but she tries to laugh off the offensive jokes.
Got me a little albino tiger, one of them white tigers. Look, cougar. Look, cougar.
Now we get, it's that time.
Telling you now. Little motherfucker strike.
You can't get out alive. It's time up for you.
Come on here. Come on.
You going crazy.
Man, I'm just fucking with you. You know I. Come here.
See how he butt up with a little, slap on the ass cheek and a little kissy. Like, Tiny will take whatever verbal abuse from T.I. and that's evident in order to get some kind of love and affection from him right after. What up, Jackie Sanders? What's going on, Queen? And this is sad. He just says she's a cougar, in other words. And of course, she was a little bothered. She's going to play it off in the video, acting like, it ain't bother her. But as you can see, she questioned him, like, get off. She told him, get off live. Get off live. Like, she's more concerned about people in the public eye, people seeing what's going on behind closed doors, people seeing T.I.'s real behavior with Tiny. And the only reason why T.I. exposed this behavior on live is because he was tipsy. He was he was saucy. He was saucy. She said, Antoinette said, that's the Karen side. Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on, let me read these comments. Jackie, I agree. Shakana can't take what she said back. It is what it is. That's a whole fact, 901. Vibe said, the fact that she switched up like that, man, bro, I don't know. Something in the milk not clean on this one baby. Y'all got me dead. Yo. Yo, y'all stay having me cracking up, man. I'll be trying to have a serious show. Y'all be, it's the comments for me. Taz and Donna says, this is horrible. This is a horrible way to talk about a woman, let alone the mother of your children, and your wife. Exactly. Thank you, Taz and Donna, and many blessings to your husband and your family as well. I hope all is better. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I wish him a speedy recovery. God bless your husband and the rest of your family and yourself. Thank you so much. And I agree with this comment, Taz. And Donna, I really, really do agree with this. Regardless to what people say, I feel like there's a certain way that you treat your queen and a certain way that you speak to your wife and the mother of your kids, let alone if there is a different way or a negative way in a negative tone or connotation or context, you do not display it or air it on social media. I feel like that's, like he said, his business behind the bedroom, behind the scenes, should not have been exposed by Sabrina. And I'm saying the same thing to him now. It shouldn't have been exposed by him either. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have, especially not in that manner. Don't talk to her. Listen, if you mad about her being way older than you, why are you with her? If you're going to be with her to play her age and talk about her teeth and say, take out that box of teeth from your mouth before you give me head. No Putin. Some people use Putin as a reference to farting. Some people use Putin as a reference to pooping, like defecating. And he says that in this video. Let's go ahead and continue watching.
Come lay it down and spread it out for me. Let me get in there. Hey, listen now. You better not. Don't do that. Don't you do that. You know.
See, when he said don't do that, I feel like, I'm not trying to think X-rated here, but I feel like, Tiny was probably grabbing on on the junk. And she was probably trying to get sexual, trying to start it off. Like, yo, get off live and come to bed. Like, I mean, let me get some of that. And she grabbed something she was supposed to grab. And this goes to show there's, another display of how sexual Tiny can be. Which is what a lot of these victims have been claiming, that Tiny is very sexual. And she pretty much does whatever T.I. wants her to do in these, sex parties. Rico says, Miss T, that part, 100% she know damn well she did participate in things watched there. Probably be footage somewhere laying around. It probably is. Listen, that's probably why Lisa Bloom picked up the case. Who knows? We're not sure yet, but it's going to be interesting to watch unfold. They've been together for so long, but, a lot of the time when these long-term relationships work out this way, and we start to wonder when we sitting at home watching this, and we say, wow, this is the perfect relationship. They've been so long, they ain't got no issues. It's because they actually do have deep-rooted issues, and a lot of times, allegedly, these are the things they do to cover these issues that they have and go through. Thank you so much, Shammy. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and having this grown folk convo about this situation. King Gemini, thank you for the super chat for $5. I really appreciate it. You said great live. Keep up the good work. I really, really appreciate that, King. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for that. So when it comes to these situations, regardless to what, I feel like there's a certain way you speak to your queen, the mother of your kids, your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, your mother, your auntie, and especially in the public eye. Like, he was really trying to show off to me in this video, and I don't like a show off attitude. I don't like a show off anybody. Like, he was really showing on. He was showing all the way out.
Good and damn well, I'm gonna make you pay.
What?
You heard me.
Make me pay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ready to pay it.
I bet you are. All right,
Can't
so
go too much.
listen, stop. Don't do.
So he said he gonna take her in the bedroom, referring to I'm gonna get all up in there, referring to like, you know what he about to do? He about to get all up in them guts, in other words. And he said, you gonna pay the price. And she like, I don't care. I want to pay the price. She said, I'm ready to pay it. So there's another example of how spicy and how big her sexual appetite is for T.I. I don't think it's ever died down. I don't really think she's gotten enough of it. I think with their careers, they've been so busy. T.I. is always on the road. She's always on the road. They always doing some kind of video or some kind of movie, some kind of music, some kind of song that they probably really had time for each other in the past and in the present being time. So I feel like she's never really got enough of T.I. or as much as she wanted. I feel like it's more of a I have to act good to get it, or I have to do something to get it type of situation here with T.I. and Tiny. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Don't take my word for it. This is just my personal opinion, but let's keep watching.
Do that. You're doing that thing you do. Look, see now. Now, don't make me. Don't you make me. Come on, cut this TV off. What we gonna watch? We gotta finish.
Take your clothes off.
See what I'm saying? Can't get, look, get naked. That's all she wants to say to me. She just, stop. Look, we gotta catch up on Lovecraft Country. I'm trying to talk to you.
I'll hold your phone when
I'm trying to talk to you. Man, where's the remote?
Yeah, he trying to avoid Tiny. Where the remote? Well, where the remote, man? I need to get away from this chick right now. She this cat in heat, man. Where the remote? What we watching, man? I ain't trying to watch. I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't be laughing at this, but it's not cool. It's not right. It's not healthy for the relationship. I feel like it's not healthy for her ego, for her self-esteem. And she's just there demanding, take your pants off, take your clothes off, get here, get in the bed, hurry up. Oh, he was enjoying it. Yeah, of course he was enjoying it because he's showing the world how much Tiny worships the ground he walks on. Like, she rolls out the whole red carpet for him. She gives him the whole kablange. You know what I'm saying? So he's loving his attention right now. He's showing the world, like, look, I got it like that. I mean, like, my wifey love me. She worships the ground. Like, she got to wait on me to give her sex. Hold on. Let me take a sip of this water because I'm getting dried out here. Yeah, so he loving this shit. He's loving this attention, man. What else, Stephanie Wilson? What's going on, Queen? It woke his ass up real quick. We didn't need to see that on live, child. Shaking my head, I agree. Kenya says a lot of the insecurity and surgery and all that Tiny has done to herself comes from T.I. I hate to say that, but it's straight facts. He is the reason for her insecurities physically, period. I agree that he is a big part of her insecurity issues and the plastic surgery. Tanya Iverson, what's going on, Queen? Welcome to the show, and thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree, Kenya. Just say it, Brody. There's no way we could talk about it without it being X-rated. Exactly. Because it's a whole X-rated shit show, man. It's a shit show. Thank you so much, Taz and Donna. Antoinette says, Kenya, yeah, he made her get all that surgery just to throw it in her face how much he spent on it. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Deeper Than Skin Deep, thank you so much for the $14.99 super chat. Says, thank you for your support, Hotshot. Thank you as well, Queen. I appreciate your support always and forever. And I appreciate all of y'all support, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lisa Blackwell says, King Gemini, exactly. Nikki's making the industry too much money, so she's more protected than T.I and Tiny. Yeah, I agree. Thank you and for your comment, and thanks for joining and tuning in. I agree. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thanks, Deeper Than Skin Deep, for the super chat. Thank you all for the super chat. I really appreciate y'all, man. Listen, this is crazy, y'all. This whole situation, cray. Like, it's going down a rabbit hole quick. Quicker than the whole Jennifer story for some reason. For some odd reason. Because Jennifer been out here telling her story, showing receipts, showing text messages, emails. Listen, you name it. But God has something for everybody in their own time, and God's timing shouldn't be questioned. I have faith that whatever Jennifer's going through will be sorted out, and I have faith that God is in her corner, and I have faith that she will be able to live a more peaceful lifestyle, and get a lot of worries off her chest, and hopefully a lot of these allegations get sorted out. Nettie says, seems his son barely respects him. Yeah, and did y'all remember when he did that whole thing on his daughter, talking about her hymen broken and all that? Like, trying to take it to the doctors and stuff. Like, I felt like that was a bit much for a father to do. Like, why wasn't Tiny? That was Tiny's place, if anybody. And that girl's of age, she's old enough to not even need a parent to go with her to the... I don't know. I mean, in some cases, I would say. In other cases, I would say, then, yeah, you got to have a parent take you over there because they want to make sure everything good. But I just find it weird when I was there, he was so invested in her hymen or whatever. Like, it was just gave me, creepy vibes, allegedly. And I'm not here trying to, paint T.I. in a bad light. I'm just saying and speaking on what has already been out there in the public eye and what have they already spoken on. These are their words. Yeah, I know you fucking lying, man. Is it me or does it seem a little disturbing? It does. See, it does seem disturbing. This is why he made Freak, though. That's what a lot of people been saying. That's what a lot of people been saying. I'm still here just in Walmart. Do your thing, sis. Do your thing. That's that Libra in him, man. That nigga love the way he feeds his massive ego. Yeah, he do. He sure do. Let's go ahead and continue listening.
The remote control with you. She just do not understand her mama and everybody gonna be.
My mama sleep.
Your mama is on IG. She better believe.
Yes.
Man.
Come on. Just take
Where's the remote, ma'am?
Baby, I got it. It's in the bed. Just
Give me the remote.
Take your pants off. It's time to get in the bed. Get your ass off that phone and get your ass in bed.
Man. I just
What time it is?
I'm telling you, man.
Shout out to you, Becky.
You, well, I guess I gotta
Now,
go.
do you guys see how demanding Tiny is? Yo, get in the bed. Get in the bed. Take them damn pants off, man. I don't give a fuck if it's sweaty. Give me that. But I ain't showered, baby. Hold on. Let me get fresh. Nah, I don't care. Give me that. Cheese and all that. Nah. Let me stop. Shout out to Becky. Saying we're trying to trend. Hashtag surviving the petties on Twitter right now. Man, listen, everything's much appreciated. Thank you for the support. I appreciate all of y'all, and I'm sure Jennifer does too. Surviving the petty says Shamie Miller. Trifling says Tanya Iverson. Missy says Rico here, kitty. Hey, Shamie, I'm at work too, and I'm in and out the chat, but I'm listening. Thank you for listening. And I appreciate making y'all work day and y'all work shift a little smoother with the shows. I keep getting a lot of, people telling me, I was on the road, I'm a truck driver, and I was listening to your show. Thank you so much. I listened to the whole entire show, and then it got me from my route to point A, from point A to point B. So I appreciate these people that take, take light into watching my shows and get some positive information and, insight on things. Miss T cracking the fuck up. T, you are killing me expeditiously. I think Deja is gonna be the one to tell it all. Did you see her post and delete about him the other day? No, I didn't see that. But please send it to my DM. Listen, if you guys want to send me anything, send it to my DMs at Instagram. It's hotshot_radio. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. So that you guys could send me and listen. You guys could stop by, say hello. You guys could follow me. I follow most of the time. I follow back. If I don't, it's because I was busy at the moment or whatever the case was. Probably a slip by and I forgot. But I chop it up in the DMs. So feel free to hit me up with DMs. You find anything you want me to talk about or you want me to touch on, you want me to shed light on. You got any receipts? Anything you want me to pretty much put on the platform. Even if it's music, if you are upcoming artists, underground artists. That's cool as well. I don't mind helping you guys get a little boost, a little recognition. I will promote your music if it sounds doable. All right. So this is my Instagram. I'm gonna drop it in case y'all want to get in touch with the kid. You dig? Let's go ahead and continue listening to T.I. and what he had to say to his wife/baby mom.
Go, man. I'm being put to bed.
Okay.
By my Mimo.
What?
Did he just call her Nemo? Like Finding Nemo? Like, did he just call her Nemo? Wow, I don't know if it was Nemo or Mimo, but regardless, it didn't sound good. Shit.
Fuck off. Mimo, your ass.
All right, baby, come on. All right. Take your teeth out. Let's go over here and do this.
What?
Take your teeth out. Let's do this.
He said, take your teeth out. Take your teeth out. And he's laughing exaggeratedly. Now, I understand Sweets the Queen. I know you like T.I. Listen, I fucks with T.I. too, man, but this is not looking good for him and Tiny. Now, I don't put nothing past nobody. Like, a lot of times we like these celebrities and these type of allegations and news is shocking to a lot of us. And we don't like to hear it. We don't like to support it. And it's easier to dismiss these claims because the people may not look as credible. They might look hood or ratchet or whatever the case is. Or what up, Nessie? What's going on, Queen? Or it's just simply because we have a special liking for a certain celebrity. And I get it. That's understandable. But because I fucks with T.I. too, and it's sad that this is actually coming out to the light. But I don't put it past nobody, especially celebrities, and I don't let my liking for any celebrity blindside me. And I know you're not blind. I know you're a woke person. Shout out to Sweets the Queen, and y'all go ahead and tune into her channel as well. She has her own channel, so definitely show some love and support. My Small Space, what's going on, family? What's going on? Jamila Fox King, what's going on, family? Thanks for tuning in. So, I don't put it past nobody, and I just don't like abuse of any sort or any kind. So if I feel like some of this may look some kind of credible or some kind of real, then listen, we're going to talk about it. We're going to put all the facts out there, and we're going to make sense out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So why not? Why not? Let's make sense. Let's make sense out of the situation. So with that being said, let's continue listening to hear what T.I. said to Tiny.
Ain't no more TV for you. Ain't no more live for you, baby.
All right, well, You shouldn't have gave me no drink. You shouldn't have gave me that much Casamigos. All that reposado done got to me.
I got something to get you
Is
back
you
right.
burp, nigga?
Yeah.
This nigga just burp, nigga. Get on.
He said, get off me. Did you burp, nigga? Like, why is you talking to your baby moms like that? My sports page says, isn't this a bit intrusive? Well, T.I. should have thought about that when he put this video out. He's the one who put it out on live. So it is a bit intrusive, but he put it out. So he said, did you just burp, nigga? Like, he's talking to her like she a whole dude from the street. Tiny eating groceries, pulling it from the back, slurping, peeing from the back. She giving those Yo, Rico is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Rico, that is dead on arrival. No need to resuscitate. Word, man. Listen. I'm dead on arrival too, man. No need to resuscitate. I'm gonna have to be resurrected, man. Listen. See, those were tears of guilt. Don't cry now. Yeah, I feel like those were tears of guilt, and you know, she was afraid. Now she's scared. Like, wait a minute, these people about to sue. Hold up, I'm not trying to be part of this lawsuit. Hot Shot and Cardi Parts, come on, I'll be back. This too much. All right, brother. All right, man. I'll let you know. When her parts come back on. My supposed to tell me how is that. That's my peeps. We're gonna leave them rock, leave them be. King, y'all, I'm not here to answer any questions. Sorry. He said something about T.I. waking her up at 5 a.m. with juice and how she had a crook in her neck. What? Wow. That's creepy. Mima like grandma. Oh yeah. I thought I heard him say Nemo. I'm like, Nemo. like finding Nemo, like the fish. Okay. I got it now. I heard wrong. I thought he said Nemo. Like the fish. Yeah, it's a little cringe. Word, like, all right, bet. He called her grandma. He calling her all kinds of old. Take your teeth out. You a cougar. Damn, he like shaded her, dragged her, all kinds of shit. Why you do her like this, T.I.?
Yeah, hey, listen.
You better let it take my dick home.
Who are you serious? We gonna.
I'm for nobody's, yo. Welcome to the chat, queen. She said, ew, not the cheese and all that.
In this shit right now. Now we ain't finna do no Putin. Ain't finna be no motherfucking Putin in this motherfucker. Not with me. You ain't finna do no Putin. Ain't finna do.
Yo, you hear that shit? Tiny barely want to laugh. She's like, You know what I'm saying? Like, well, she know he disrespectful. What Hollywood? Yo, Hollywood, she know. She playing it. She acting like that. She faking it for the cameras, man. She faking it for the cams. She acting for the cameras, man. She know he disrespectful. That's why she barely laughing. T.I. having a blast. He fucking laughing his motherfucking ass off. He rolling off the bed and all that. So she know he being disrespectful, and it's fucked up in so many ways. Whether he joking or not, that's not a way to joke with your significant other, with your spouse, with your lover, with your baby moms, with your wife. You just don't joke with your wife like that, your baby moms like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but man, listen. Yeah, my small space. He a day one, man. So let him rock. No beefing with each other. Y'all part of the same family. What up, El Rose? Lisa Bloom, not about to play. I believe so. That term sounds ugly as fuck, yo. Who would want to be called a meme or whatever? Laughing my ass off gives me creature type of vibes. Way too much for live, though. Yeah, it's way too much for live. Jamila says, wow, thank you for acknowledging me. New subscriber found you via Nosy. Thank you, Jamila. Shout out to Nosy for that. I appreciate you for subscribing, showing some love and support. Let's continue listening. He says he don't want Chinese Putin. Now, a lot of people say Putin is farting. A lot of people say Putin is shitting. Whichever one it is, it still doesn't sound good. It's not a tasteful term to use for your wife, especially when she's talking with you or conversing with you about eating her groceries. You gotta eat the booty like groceries. You gotta eat the booty like, remember that song? Gotta eat the booty like groceries. How that shit went again? Who saying that shit? You gotta eat the booty like groceries. So I think that's what she was referring to when she said you gotta eat the groceries. He talking about you can't be Putin. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Why would you put Tiny out there like that? Like she be Putin whenever you eat her booty groceries. Or she be queefing when you eat her poom poom groceries. Why are you putting her out there like that? T.I? Nah, I feel you, sweets. I feel you. Yo. Nah, I get what you're saying, though, sis. I feel you, though. But listen, it's just so much that has been going on already that it's like, damn, like now you go back and you start looking at some things that was being said, like this video here where he was talking to Tiny a certain way. He was like, wait a minute, a lot of this is pretty much adding up to something. But I feel what you're saying, sis. Hollywood meme, that sounds like, let me see what else y'all saying. No more hoes. Man, no more hoes for them, man. They better start just fucking each other, man. Forget about all these hoes, all these little strippers, all these little call girls and all that, man. Forget about all that. Y'all got each other. Y'all got y'all fingers and do whatever y'all want with them toys y'all was using on everybody else. I'm still allegedly. I'm still trying to figure out why he wake her up at 5 a.m. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's continue listening.
No Putin in the motherfucker. We gonna clear, you will clear this room. I will go to the lake house. I am telling you, I will go to the lake house.
You can slide food out here too.
By mistake.
I don't
All right. Well.
Yo.
You want to finish it?
Well, I'm finna get me some top, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh shit.
I'm just trying to figure out what's so funny about getting some top from your girl, from your baby moms, from your wifey, from your shorty, from your spouse, from your girlfriend. What's so funny about that? I don't even think he was serious. I don't even think he was really gonna get chopped. I don't even think he really wanted to chop. I think he was busy thinking about one of them third-party encounters, third-party participants when he was speaking about chop. I don't think he was really thinking about Tiny giving him chop. Otherwise, he wouldn't be laughing at it like if it's funny or disgusting, if anything, rather than sexy and sensual. Like, come on, who does that? Who does that? Who does that? T.I.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Whew, yep, that's right. Splash.
Respect.
Yeah, man, give me some wet bonnet. That's the new thing. Get some bonnet.
What up, DG?
Give me some bonnet. You hear me? Yes, sir.
Now he talking about give me some bonnet. That's the new thing for hey. Yo, respect Miss Small Space. I feel you. Shout out to Gigi Alvarez. I'll pass on that, says Pharaoh. Yo, this shit crazy, man. Let's continue. It's almost done, y'all.
Yes, sir. Give me some bonnet. Come on. Come on, honey. Let me get some of that bonnet.
Get out here. What's going on?
That's what I said, a little razzle dazzle. So I don't know what you. Matter of fact, give me that.
She ain't here now.
My daughter says she don't want you smoking in there, so I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna let her know you was smoking in there.
Now, for Tiny to go on live and light up a cigarette and start smoking a cigarette while T.I live, kind of says a lot. I like to read into behavior patterns and all that kind of stuff. Like, she's nervous. She's clearly nervous. And you can tell that T.I does not like her smoking in the room, in the bedroom, or wherever. And neither does her daughter. So you could tell that she did it out of spite. She lit that cigarette out of spite. Oh yeah, you want to talk shit about me on live? Now I'm gonna blow the smoke in your face while you laying next to me. I'm gonna light the cigarette. I know you don't like it. I know you're gonna have a problem with it, but I'm not turning it off till you get off live. That was just the impression I got off of that right there. You feel me? That's what I'm reading from that.
All right, now, y'all be cool, man.
Let me talk to them.
Finna gonna smash this old lady right quick.
See, he said, y'all be cool. I mean, like, he about to get off now. Like, y'all don't like what you're doing. I'm finna go smash this old lady back quick. Like, he's still talking about smashing the old lady, and she's tight. I was like, let me see what she said, let me see what they saying. Now, somebody that wouldn't even care what the public is saying, she forgot all about the sex. Now she want to know what they saying on the live about T.I and her.
She ain't here now.
My daughter says she don't want you smoking in there, so I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna let her know you was smoking in there. All right, now, y'all be cool, man.
Let me talk to them.
Finna gonna smash this old lady right quick. Oh, shit.
What's the scoop? What's poppin'? Shout out to you.
I ain't said I didn't.
Well, keep on talking then.
I didn't say I didn't.
Keep talking about it then.
Uh-oh, now she's showing her true colors. Now she tight. Sounding like, y'all keep on talking. Keep on talking then. Say what you was just saying. Shout out to Jasmine's Journey 1579. What's going on? Welcome to the chat, Queen. Shout out to What's the Scoop? Man, so now she's showing that she really feeling the way. She's starting to show and give in, like, you know what? I can't take this damn abuse no more, man. Put me out here. You put me all the way out on Front Street and on live. I hope she didn't take the wig off and the wig off. Oh, that's definitely a situation I don't want to see. Damn, man. I don't know, man. He said, let me get some body. Tiny is a bag on the head. Oh, man. Tiny's bag on the head and hit from the back. Oh, my goodness, man. Y'all is ruthless.
Don't stop there.
Keep talking about what you want me to tell him.
You
sure?
Gonna smash this old lady.
You want me to tell him?
Don't finish there.
Do you want me to?
Talking.
I said I was gonna smash you.
See, now he trying to threaten her. You sure? Like, he got something on her. He got some dirt. I mean, you sure? You want me to tell him? You sure? And she makes sure she emphasizes, no, you say you smashing the old lady, so keep talking. In other words, yeah, keep talking about that. Don't talk about the other stuff you talking about. Don't talk about the other stuff I think you talking about. Don't talk about the Putin from the other night. Don't talk about this when you was, eating the groceries and I pooed it all over your face because shit just slipped out, I had stomach pains and it wasn't a good night. You stuck that big old dildo or sex toy, loosened up the bowel movement and all that. And when you was eating the groceries and, it was a muddy mess. Then you stuck it from behind and got a Milky Way / Snickers bar. Nah, let me stop y'all. But, man, listen. Let me stop. How about they put a complaint in on to YouTube about my Sakana clip on my channel? Wow, they did. Shout out to What's the Scoop. Y'all go ahead and check out What's the Scoop, man. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's what I've been trying to stay a little clear, cause I already know how they trying to do, man. They ain't playing. They trying to shut these allegations down. People, spreading light, shedding light, and giving people a platform, speaking on these allegations. They trying to shut shit down, man. These social media platforms ain't playing, and these celebrity influencers is no joke. Nobody says he really calling her a nasty ass grandma that would never fuck with the lights on. Shaking my fucking head. No surgery can fix when a man is tired. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. But it sounds just about right. Thank you, beautiful storm. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love and support. Tiny giving desperate vibes. She know he don't want her, and her voice sound nasty. Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Maybe this is why she's allowing all these, orgies and threesomes and foursomes and sex parties and shit to go on allegedly. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe this is why she knows the real deal, and she's probably like, listen, if this is the only way to spice it up, if this is how I'm gonna get the most out of our sex, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't this way, I ain't getting none. So, oh man, yeah, how the hell is me hip hop music? Oh, I'm on this channel. Okay. Got you. I was like, I know I seen you somewhere. Yeah, that shout out to hip hop music, man. Stop. Listen, Fresh Queen, what else says? If anybody want to get up on this platform and speak on this for a few minutes, you guys are more than welcome. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. Otherwise, we'll probably open the call lines and have you call in. Thank you so much, Jamila. I appreciate it. Before we go, Press Queen says, some lady in Walmart just asked me who I'm listening to. I said, I told her, and she just subscribed. Oh, shit, good looking, man. Good looking for the Walmart subscriptions, man. Walmart referrals and all that. I appreciate you, sis. That's what's up. That's poppin'. That's dope. Definitely dope. It was supposed to say, by the way, Hotshot, laughing out loud, phone put some BS in there. Y'all keep saying she had surgery where I only see the eyes. Well, man, listen, I don't know if you've been following Tiny from way back, but yeah, she's gotten surgery. She's gotten a couple of things. Doesn't T.I have the herp? That was a little rumor going on. I'm not sure how true it is. Her face, her chin, and Botox and face. Then she got her booty and her breast too. I believe her booty is fake. Yeah. Tiny's like, if you can't beat them, join them. Literally. And her lips, I think she did as well. She enhanced the lips. I mean, she already had pretty full lips, but I think she enhanced them. Yeah, so she's done a couple of surgeries, numerous surgeries. So yeah, if y'all want to talk about this, I'm gonna drop the link. And I'm gonna open up the call lines, and I'm gonna leave it on for like 5 minutes, and then we are just gonna wrap up. So that is the call-in number. In case anybody want to call in, give their opinion, their point of view or perspective on the situation, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Right now, currently, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little call, a little chat. That's the call-in number, and call lines are open. So feel more than welcome, and feel free to come on here, yo. What's happening? What it do? Get it? What it do? Oh, let's see what else. Let's finish playing this.
I didn't say I wasn't. I didn't say I wasn't gonna smash it. I said I was gonna smash it. It must mean it's good. If I'm gonna smash it, if a young stallion like me is gonna come,
yeah, allegedly, everything allegedly on this video. It ain't.
Just playing, man. It's only funny because how you react to it. Like,
I can't do with you.
it's if you didn't react the way you did, it wouldn't be so funny. Golly.
Let me see what my people saying, because they like,
oh my goodness.
yes, eat the fucking groceries.
Groceries?
Yeah. You love the groceries.
She said, yeah. Eat the fucking groceries. Yeah. Eat the fucking groceries. Yeah, you love the groceries. You love the groceries. Yo, I'm crying. Shit, I'm dead, homie. My bad. No disrespect to your lady, T.I, man. No disrespect. What up? What's this? Wait. What'd you say? How shot this show got canceled, allegedly. She said fucking horny ass leprechaun. Hold on. I can't bring myself to the above her. Oh, man. From the neck down, she's a whole walking nightmare. Damn, that y'all is ruthless. Her booty don't even match her legs. Tiny look like a stuffed Miss Piggy with a Lil Kim botched surgery job. No shade to Kim. Wow. Oh man, yo, y'all is crazy. Oh man, Hollywood Teaser says the brat I stopped at the face. Oh shit, man, this is smashing your wife shouldn't be a debate. Word up, so uniquely. What's going on? What's going on, Queen? Exactly, it shouldn't be up for debate. Her eyes tattooed blue. BBL, tummy tuck, lipo boobs. Yeah, you already know. He bragging because she older than him. Yeah, that's right. He calls himself young and call her old. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. I can't bring myself to think of the next. She's walking nightmare. How's that show got canceled? Fucking horny ass leprechaun. Did she sound like that back in the days? Not as much. I think this. I don't know. I think the surgeries be altering your voice sometimes. Like, you know, when you get a lot of surgeries and shit, it does something to your vocal cords. You know, a lot of lip movement dies out. Like your lips become a little bit numb, so the muscle in the mouth area, you know, is not as powerful as it used to be after them face surgeries. So it kind of makes you sound a little bit different from what I've seen. She does sound mad old though. Pussy got throat cancer. Damn. Shit. From her voice, it don't sound good at all. Her voice making it sound like her frap is beat up and raggedy, giving a red snapper and Cheetos odor. Damn. Oh man. Not the red snapper and Cheetos odor. Word, like, yo. Yeah, she always spoke similar. She always spoke similar, but not that bad. I don't think it was that bad. She is getting older, so.
You really love the groceries. Fuck all that.
Listen.
Now what?
Don't tell. Listen, you talk too much.
You talk about you want some
Don't
talk.
worry about it.
And let's
Don't
talk
worry.
about the groceries that you love.
Don't worry about it. So
You see how he accusing her of talking too much, but then he just talk a whole lot for almost 30 minutes, like 15 minutes. You just talked a whole lot of info, whole lot of privacy info, personal shit. Now she talking about you let her eat the groceries, and she talking a whole lot all of a sudden. And you see how quick she simmered down. But I'm just talking about the groceries. I was just telling about the groceries. Like, you shouldn't even have to be explaining this shit, Tiny. Like, this nigga just called you all kinds of old shit. Take your teeth out and you be pooting and shit while he eat the. Like, you shouldn't even have to be explaining this shit. You should be able to air him the hell out right now with no fucking problem. If ands, no what, if ands or buts. Like,
I got all of them.
if I paid for them, I'm gonna eat them.
Man.
Who the hell paid for groceries they didn't eat? Shit.
You gotta pay for that.
Yeah. If I paid for them, I'm damn sure gonna eat them. Shit. They mine.
Well, what we watching?
You can't be trying to get your groceries ate, be over there pooting. You over there pooting. Can't get no groceries ate over there pooting.
I ain't finna be.
I'm just joking, y'all. I'm joking. I'm really joking. She done got me drinking.
keep in mind, T.I made this video a couple of months ago. Yeah, I agree with that. What's the scoop? Yeah, I ain't like that Sabrina brought out that whole CBD company and started promoting. Yo, all right, we back. I don't know what just happened, but we back. Yeah, I don't like that she was promoting a CBD company that she is doing at the same token, talking about these allegations and pretty much using it to promote it is what it looked like. I'm not saying that was the case allegedly, but that's what it looked like in the public eye. So I didn't like the way it was done either, and that's why I said something about her story doesn't add up. I feel like she was partaking allegedly in some of these claims that she's making against T.I and Tiny, and I feel like you know, all the things she's saying is not all the way, or doesn't seem to be all the way credible, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But if Sabrina wants to come here and tell me otherwise, she's more than welcome to come on the platform. Man, this is embarrassing. It really is. It really is. What's the scoop? It wouldn't surprise me. He ain't playing. He's serious. Yeah, I don't think he playing either. What's the scoop? That's messed up and tacky. Tiny got that Bobby Brown mouth. To use victims for market employee is just messed up. Right. And it takes away from the actual victims, the people that actually have been victimized and all this other stuff. So I feel like it's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with these type of situations. They're real delicate, you know, and real sensitive topics, and allegations that can ruin someone's life or career, whatever the case is. So stick to the truth, you know, stick to the real deal and what really happened back then. With all that being said, Rico said, I can't even picture Tiny naked, and that's something I would never want to see. Now, use all picture that in your head. Yuck, that's nasty. In my Wendy Williams deep man lady voice. Damn. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you everybody for the super chats. Everybody tuning in at home. Everybody checking out for the kid, man. I appreciate you guys. Much love, much peace, blessings, and happiness. I want you guys to stay safe out there. The corona is still a very real thing. It's still taking lives out here, and we do have, I think, over 18 new strains of the coronavirus that hit the U.S. So far. So I believe Atlanta had all the new strains in there. And as you know, Atlanta hasn't really closed anything down. So it's not of a surprise. But yeah, y'all stay safe and stay blessed out here in these streets, man. And thank you guys for joining and tuning in today. I will, Gigi Alvarez is laughing. Taz says she couldn't have actually did 2 separate lives. You know, something that makes you question her claims even a little more, like, oh, buy this and feel sorry for me, right? Yeah, exactly. That's the dope mouth. That's the dope mouth. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, man, y'all be killing me. Thanks for tuning in, y'all, man. We about to wrap it up, you dig? We about to go out here and wrap up this flick. But we'll definitely be back with some new updates on this story, being that now it's going to be taken to the courts probably, unless they make a settlement. But aside from that, it's going to be taken to the courts. It's being represented by a firm now, so we'll just have to wait and see how this unfolds, and we'll give you the updates on Jennifer's story if it goes anywhere else as well. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll definitely catch you on the next flick. You dig? Oh man, y'all stay safe out there, man. Bye, GG. Take care, man. Take care, Queen. Take care, everybody. My kings and queens, my hotties and shooters. Stay blessed out there. Stay protected. You dig? Y'all go ahead and check out Vibes with Empress. Show some love.